Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Everybody get a cup of coffee. Everybody calm down. Iran has arrived. Warships. Warships in the Atlantic Ocean. 2 of them. We're not doing anything. Okay? In the midst of this situation, Iran has creeped into our backyard. Don't go creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes, Ayatollah, I know you've been trying to mess with us. Here you go. Sometimes you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. That's right. Iran is here. Let's put a shout out right now if I could. Uh, Guys, seriously, let me tell you all about it. This is unbelievable. Where's Joe? Where's Pastor? I mean, excuse me, where's President Joe? I don't know. Anyway, here's the deal. Guys, seriously, it's happening, okay? www.easysummercool.com. Easysummercool.com. This is such an amazing unit. And it's a humidifier and an air conditioner. And I'm telling you what, you just set it on your desk wherever you're working, or where if you're in a room, this thing will cool down a room. It's so efficient. I'm stunned. And it's a humidifier on top of that. Okay. So it pulls all that hot, that hot old summer sun. Make you beg for your next breath. Yeah. You might want to be in the a creek bank, somewhere in a creek bank, laid in the shade. Well, if you can't, get this: www.easysummercool.com. That's www.easysummercool.com. If this summer is anything like last summer, then record-breaking temperatures are on the way, and cities around the world are going to be experiencing the hottest summers ever on record. It's getting extra hot down south in Florida. You guys are in bad shape, and it's going to get even hotter up here in Indiana. It's humid, 84 degrees and humid, but this is why this thing is so good. That's www.easysummercool.com. Now, let me tell you what's going on. Good to see all my friends. Did you guys hear me last night on Coast to Coast? Is there anybody here? There's 700 people here right now. We've been on for 2 minutes here. And I was on last night with George Norrie for 2 hours on Coast to Coast. And it's just amazing. He gave me the platform. For 2 hours, he let me talk about Bible prophecy, climate chaos, the Antichrist, the coming of Jesus Christ, scriptures. I quoted almost every scripture I could think of on the last days. And we took a couple questions. All right, there's somebody says, I heard you on the radio. Thank you so much. I was on FFC.TV last night too on getting ready. No. I'm talking about 3 o'clock in the morning Eastern, from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. I was on Coast to Coast AM with George Norrie. 2 million listeners on the radio last night, and I was stunned. There's another one. Judith says, I heard part of it. Thank you, Judith. Someone, last one says, great show. I caught it. Thank you so much. I'm just stunned. And if you missed the show, you can always listen to the archives. I think they have them available over there at Coast to Coast. I don't know if you have to be a subscriber or not. I don't know how that works, but anyway, there Jim Cricket said, I heard. Great job, Paul. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I mean, it's just unbelievable what happened last night. 2 million listeners, and I just to share the gospel, the end time message with George Norrie and on Coast to Coast is just incredible. And so someone said I wanted to, but I did see Getting Ready. Oh, Getting Ready was great yesterday. Amen. All right, let me tell you about Iran. Let's get to this. Iran. Well, it is getting very serious now because the Iranians absolutely are beginning to really Wow, they're creeping up to our backyard, and I don't hear anything out of Vice President Harris or President Biden. But Iran has sent warships to the Atlantic Ocean amidst the Venezuelan concerns that we have. According to reports by the Associated Press, the Iranian destroyer and support vessels are now sailing the Atlantic Ocean in a rare mission far from the Islamic Republic. Iran state TV reported this morning without offering the vessel's final destination. The trip by the new domestically built destroyer Sahan and the intelligence gathering vessel Makran this comes amid U.S. media reports citing anonymous American officials saying the ships were bound for Venezuela. The Associated Press could not immediately confirm if that's the ship's final destination, but the vessels departed last month from Iran's southern port of Bandar, and Habibullah Sayari, Iran's deputy army chief, he described their mission as the Iranian Navy's longest and most challenging voyage yet, without elaborating. Iranian state TV released a short clip of the destroyer cruising through the Atlantic rough seas in the Atlantic Ocean. The video likely was shot from a commercial oil tanker that had cameras and had a helicopter on its platform so they could follow along and take the pictures. But the Navy is improving its seafaring capacity and proving its long-term durability is unfavorable seas and the Atlantic's unfavorable weather conditions, yet the warship is there on a mission. We don't know what that mission is. But when you start thinking about Iran and thinking about the threats they've made, the videos they've put out of the Capitol blowing up, of the White House blowing up, when you've seen all the different threats to assassinate former President Trump, and some of the other things in the rhetoric we've had to put up with. And don't forget, guys, I still remember the 444 days that when the Iranians took over the U.S. Embassy, literally took over the U.S. Embassy and held 51 people hostage back in the 1979, 1980 under the Jimmy Carter administration. And in a lot of ways, the Biden administration is very similar to the Jimmy Carter administration. Biden, in a lot of ways, appeases his enemy. He does seem to operate in that same vein: appeasement, appeasement, appeasement. We've seen that with Kamala Harris's trip to Kamala in Guatemala when she said, "Don't come, don't come. I believe you'll be turned back." Well, right now the policy is no, we catch and release you in America. So I don't know where she got that. But it seems like we're begging people to please don't hurt us, and please don't hit us. And we know the president is in Europe. He's going to be at the G7 summit. He's going to be in Brussels meeting with officials from NATO. He's going to meet officials from the European Union. He's even going to meet with Vladimir Putin, Putin over in Geneva, and others. And it's as if we're seeing, and it's amazing how there's such a contrast between the media's coverage of this foreign trip by a U.S. president and the several trips that the former president made, and the scrutiny and the harassment and the craziness. So here we are. Iran is here. Iran is in the Atlantic Ocean with warships. And I don't know if the media is the media even covering this? Am I like the only guy out here that's saying maybe we should keep an eye on these guys since they want to, they're talking nukes, they're talking annihilation, they're talking calling us the great Satan, they're talking about how they want to blow up the U.S. Capitol and blow up the White House and blow up this. I mean, come on, shouldn't we keep an eye on them? I mean, do you let them go creeping round my back stairs? Sometimes I think it's a sin when Iran gets to boasting about how they're gonna do us all in. Seriously, what? So I'm just saying. And I'm just saying we need to stay focused. We need to stay on top of it. And I need to be alert, awake, prophetically able to share with you the truth of Jesus Christ. The Bible tells us about wars and rumors of wars, and nations shall rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdoms, famines, pestilence, earthquakes, diverse places. Oh, by the way, a double header tonight. What? Double header tonight. We're going to have L.A. Marzulli. That's right. L.A. Marzulli is going to join me tonight before Mike from around the world. It's a double header. L.A. Marzulli and Mike from around the world. We're really going to take a look at some of the things that are the UFO disclosure. Matter of fact, L.A. Marzulli is going to have for us, I think, a clip of his brand new film. We'll tell you all about his film that's come out, and it's a double header tonight. So I'm going to start the broadcast at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Brock Begley is going to be in the studio here at the Salvation Station, currently under renovation, and we're going to have an incredible broadcast for you tonight. L.A. Marzulli and Mike from around the world. And both of these guys are going to be speaking in our next webinar called Aliens, Angels, and Demons. And I tell you what, I don't know how to say this, but this is the most anticipated, if there's of the 4 webinars we're going to give you this year, this is webinar number 3, without exception. This is the one that people have been calling me, emailing me, and saying, are you going to do another Alien, AI, and the Antichrist conference? That's what we did last year, which was our largest attendance of all the webinars. I said, no, it's not going to be quite that. It's aliens, angels, and demons. But yes, many of those subjects are going to get covered. Well, we're going to talk about it tonight with L.A. Marzulli and Mike from around the world. Plus, of course, Mike is going to tell us some other things. Also, Heidi has been deciphering Mike from around the world's information from last Thursday. She's been working on it, and she's getting it ready so that we can do a presentation for you to help with the analyzation. Also, I did an interview with Steve Quayle. It's on YouTube here. It's phenomenal. It's called The AI Giants. It's incredible information from last night's interview with him. And I did another 14-minute interview with him with some info that I can't share on YouTube that he broke. And it's going to be uploaded on my app today. I'm having trouble with my ability to upload it because we recorded it on a different system than what I have in Florida. So I'm waiting for Brock to when he comes in to help me get it uploaded up on the app, but it will be uploaded on the app today. And it is about crop circles, but whoa, a lot more than that. He talks about that, but a whole lot more exclusively on the app. Okay, so that should be, we'll put that up. If you don't have my app, get it, get subscribed, get ready for it. That's the 14-minute exclusive video that'll be posted on my app later this afternoon or evening when Brock gets here. So that'll be with Steve Quayle. But tonight, L.A. Marzulli and Mike from around the world. It's a double header. We're going to be starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your papa, tell your daughter, get some water, but get ready because it's going to be incredible. I promise you that tonight will be an amazing broadcast. And there's something else I was supposed to tell you. I can't remember. But you know, I'm working hard on the memory thing. Memories, nothing more than memories. Trying to forget my memories again. Okay, see you guys. I'll be back with some more information. Everybody stay focused. Again, the Iran has warships. I repeat, Iran has warships in the Atlantic Ocean. Iran is here. And there's nobody talking about it. It's just like, hush, shh, don't say nothing. But they're here. We don't know where they're going exactly. Are they going to Venezuela? Are they coming on up to Central America somewhere? Are they coming up to New York City? Are they going to stare across are they going to look right into Washington? Where are they going? No one knows. What are we doing about it? Are you serious? Are you serious? Give your life to Jesus Christ. I'll be back with more information later. We're running out of time, guys.